How we doing, YouTube? It's the Mattias4 with another unboxing video. Today we have the Sunpak VideoPro M2 professional heavy-duty tripod with fluid head. I got this one for Christmas, and right now I'm going to be filming with one hand and trying to use my other one to show you what we got here because I don't have a tripod. This is the one I'm going to be using. Alright, so I took the contents out of the box already because it was going to be kind of difficult to take it out with only one hand. So here we have the Sunpak VideoPro M2 tripod. It's pretty heavy at the moment. I'm trying to lift it up with one hand, but still pretty heavy. It comes in at about 6.5 pounds, so it's a little bit heavy. It can hold up to 15 pounds though, and that's pretty heavy. That's like heavier than most DSLRs. I'm only going to be using a very little Sony camera to put on there, so it's not, or Panasonic, excuse me, it's not much weight that's going to be forced on this tripod. It has two leg extensions. Right here we have one that pulls all the way out, and then down here we have another one that pulls out and goes a little easier. And while we're down here, we might as well look at the feet here. There are 3 legs, as it is a tripod. And there are these neat little spikes. So when you're working outside on the grass or like mud or something, you can pull the spikes out, retractable spikes, so you're not sliding around. It's probably the best to use these almost plastic coverings when you're working inside, working anywhere that has a soft or has a hard texture to it. So there we have the legs and the feet. And here we open this up, and our legs are now able to be pulled apart. So we'll leave that there for now. This tripod also comes with a neat little carrying case, which really helps out when you're trying to carry this big thing around. Instead of trying to grab it by the leg here, you put it right in the bag. There's a lot of extra room in here too that you can put cables, wires, batteries, whatever you need right in there. So here we have the operating instructions for the Sunpak tripod. It's a short little guide to help you out. And here is the box, Sunpak VideoPro M2 professional heavy-duty tripod. On the side here, we look at the different features it comes with. Scroll right on down, and it shows you a cool little diagram showing you what each part does and what its main features of the tripod are. Alright, so here's the tripod. I opened it up, put it down on the ground. We have our 3-leg supports with the plastic, or not really even plastic, like the retractable spikes here. We'll open up these legs, and we'll try. It's going to be tough with one hand. I'll try to work it though. There we go. Got one. Make sure it doesn't fall. Alright, well, this is pretty difficult with only the use of one hand. Alright, so that's alright. So right now the legs feel pretty sturdy. I can see it holding up to 15 pounds. I could probably even see it holding over 15 pounds. As it feels like a pretty durable tripod at the moment. So if we come up here, we look at the fluid head. I think I have the locks on right now. Take the locks off, and we'll see. It's a little actually very smooth. But if you're trying to shoot like action shots, I don't think it's going to be probably quick enough to capture all that. The panning is pretty good. It just looks like the tilting is a problem at the moment. It's a little bit slow, not responsive enough if you're trying to shoot those fast moving action shots. But for my purposes, I probably won't be doing much of that. So this one looks like it'll be pretty good. Over here we have the handle. You can move it right around there. If you turn it a few times, you can actually move the handle up wherever you would like to position it and turn it. So that's That's a plus. Turn that back in right there. And here we have the quick release head. Take it off, plug it right onto the camera with your with the threads right here. Turn it around, put it back on with your camera attached. Push it down, snapped in, good. Here we have the tilt lock, doesn't let you tilt if you have it on. And down here we have the pan lock, doesn't let you pan but will let you tilt. And in here we have the bubble. If you look right now, it's not centered, but if I use this little knob underneath, I can move it around and get the head centered a little bit. So if I go, I think I'm good right there, so it looks pretty good. On here it doesn't look very centered though, so I don't know if the bubble is actually accurate, but I know the legs are not very consistent with one another. Each leg is a different size at the moment, so that'll also contribute to a very unlevel camera surface. I think that's mostly it. As I said before, this can extend, well, actually I don't think I said it before, it can extend to 58 inches, so that's about 6 foot, near almost. And it can hold up to 15 pounds, which is pretty heavy, heavier than most DSLRs that I'm aware of. It comes with a free tripod case, which is very handy when you're carrying it. Comes with a fluid head, which works really well. As I said before, not as responsive if you're trying to shoot those quick moving action shots, but for everything else it looks pretty good. And that was one of the problems I came in with, or that was one of the problems I had when I was looking for a tripod. I bought a couple, and they were just, I don't know if you want to say sticky. They just weren't moving at all. It wasn't smooth, it wasn't fluid, it just was like, when I tried to pan, it was like moving all over the place. So that's what you pay extra for when you get the fluid head. It really helps to smooth out your shots and make them seem cleaner and more professional. Another little extra thing that they added on this tripod, which most cheaper end tripods don't have, is this floating ball system with a bubble level up here. It'll help you to level the pan head, get it nice and level, so you'll always have a level shot. Alright, so I'm going to go head outside now and try to get some test footage for you guys to show you how well this camera actually does pan and tilt. So I'll head outside, I'll meet you right out. The final thing I'm going to comment on today is these quick release quick release leg locks, which they really, if I had two hands, I would be really able to do this pretty quick and pull them up or pull them down depending on which direction I wanted to move them. It's kind of tough holding the camera and trying to do this at the same time, but if I had two hands it would move a lot quicker and it would be really pretty easy. So I think that's it. That'll end our little unboxing video and review of the Sunpak VideoPro M2 professional grade tripod with pan fluid head. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. I will leave the link to buy this tripod and extra features and information on it in the description box. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down. All your feedback is greatly appreciated as it will help me improve my videos. Thanks for watching once again, and don't forget to check back in for more videos of upcoming unboxings. Once again, this has been the Sunpak VideoPro M2 tripod unboxing.